That's right, I brought the Sneaky Azazel here for the first round of our small little 1K tournament versus Pigman and his Big Sphinx on the Tomb Kings. So we banned Wood Elves, we banned Dwarves, Beastmen, Empire, Kislev, all that nonsense. And yeah, so I figured it's Pig, he'll do whatever he can to win. He'll bring in the War Sphinx, I'm okay with Tomb Kings, whatever. I'll bring WoC. And although I can't play Slanesh, I'm going to take a page off of Tag's little strat and bring Azazel. 4 Halberds, 3 Marauders, 4 Horsemen. Versus 3 Sphinx. 3 annoying Sphinx. And I don't blame Pigman. It's me. He doesn't play Domination. He is a land battle main. But regardless, he still knows, as much as he plays it down, he knows what he's doing. And he'll do whatever he can to win. And I don't blame him. It's a tournament, and it's going to be cutthroat. But I'm going to go give him a run for his money. Because if I could take Pigman out in the first round of our tournament, ooh, I got a good shot of winning the whole damn thing. So yeah, here we go. And I actually wasn't intending to play the tournament, but, you know, it is what it is. Some players didn't show up, so I wanted to give myself a nice try anyways. So yeah, here we go. Coming in with the Skelly Horsemen to deal with my Marauder Horsemen. As these Horsemen actually can deal some major damage here into the War Sphinx here. 4 of them will absolutely do nasty shots in. We're going to try to pelt as many as we can. And yeah, if he can't keep up, we're going to bring him down. And we're just saving up for Pavane right now. Bringing in these Dragon Ogres. The Summoners of Rage. So once that happens, Pavane, Dragon Ogres come in for the charge, and we absolutely melt Cetra, because that's the plan, to bring Cetra in and just get it over with. Man, these Skellies torture. Man, these Skellies can do some damage. It's so obnoxious. I do have Chaos Warhounds, the Poison variant, in reserves, but I had to bring in the Dragon Ogres to make this plan work, because he's already pushing, he's very aggressive, and that's how Pigman likes to play. He likes to play very aggressive. He knows what he's doing, sharp, so I can't let him up. And yeah, unfortunately my Chaos Warriors were caught out of position, but that's the bait now, isn't it? Because here comes the first Pavane, and we're just going to surround this guy, and here come, look at that damage. Watch Cetra melt, and we're going to give him minus 20 melee defense, so we're going to go from 38 to 18. Or no, even worse, 24. Wow. Yeah, he's going to get his ass kicked real quick. And if the Ogres don't do enough, the Javelins should help out. And why not, for safety measures, we'll bring in Azazel. And we're just throwing everything on top of these boys. Everything, I mean. And at this point, if I can get Cetra, this game will be, I would say it's even. I can't say I'm going to beat Pigman for sure, but the Sphinx are still a problem. Cetra already crumbling as well. It's down to 2,000. That was 9,000, damn near 10,000, down to 2,000 already. In about 10 seconds. Oh no, it's 3,000. Still, we're going to get him there to 2,000 soon enough. My Dragon Ogres are a little overzealous trying to chase. I should be bringing them back to deal with the Sphinx, honestly. So that's a huge mistake on my end. We could actually pick up another Sphinx if we were smart and got the Dragon Ogres back on them. Azazel's chasing for some reason. I really shouldn't. Even if Cetra is, even though I'm smelling, I wouldn't even say blood, I guess dust, whatever he's got left, and just trying to pick up as many of these Sphinx as I can. Yeah, the Dragon Ogre should not be fighting there. Huge mistake on my end, especially with Azazel. But you know, there was actually, I actually told him during the game that his units can't connect at all. So once he did that, I was able to get Azazel away. So even in a cutthroat tournament, I was being too friendly. I'm too nice. Cetra getting a little overzealous here, throwing more javelins onto him. I'm trying to save these Dragon Ogres by throwing everything I can. Cetra's still getting bombarded. Jeez. Oh, I just wanted Cetra so dead. Here comes a nice little whip. Whip snap. Alright. And yeah, there's like 4,000 points of units right here. Damn near. And if that's chasing Azazel, as long as Azazel doesn't die, I'm absolutely happy, because then I can just bombard the front line, maybe pick up the Sphinx, and Azazel escapes, and I kill the rest of his units, hopefully. Chain lightning down from the Dragon Ogres. I want to do it on the Nekar warriors or even the horsemen over there, but the range was too short. And yeah, I think crumbling that front line actually would have been worth it. So I can punch a hole and try to get into those backline units. Here come the trolls, although the trolls really should be beat up on that Necro Sphinx right now. I bring him more to the front. I just want to pop a hole in the front line so we can get to Cetra. Although Cetra is coming to me, so that was kind of pointless. We are kind of breaking down his front line. Cetra still, as soon as he sees more javelins, just runs back away, and I don't blame him. The other Sphinx coming in. We're finally bringing in Chaos War Dogs to come deal with these Skelly horses, which I think is a bit too late. But at least we chase them off, eventually. Hopefully. The weird spawn. I love the weird spawn. Armor Sundering, physical resistance, unbreakable, Protoss shields. Great for dealing with Sphinxes. Look at that. That Sphinx is gonna go down. Doing major damage, but you know, as long as we get rid of one, maybe even get another, and then pick up Cetra, we can have a thing. Yeah, the problem with getting with these horsemen is Cetra's back here now too. Afraid. He's afraid! But even though the dead know how to fear, they definitely won't make mistakes when piloted by the big pig. And yeah, it's not looking too great. Cetra can't really engage too well, so that's nice to know. We can just keep shoving our units down into the back line now. That the Sphinx are pretty much gone. There's no front line, and we're just gonna push, 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 push. Ushabti are here, but we got still enough halberds. We need to summon in and unsummon some of these halberds so we can get them back in there. And honestly, knowing that the Chosen of the Gods are coming, I should have had a Hell Cannon ready. Honestly, I should have had a Hell Cannon a long time ago so I could shoot down Cetra and punish Pigman for not paying attention. Punish those, punish the Ushabti, all that. But for some reason I didn't. And this is a pretty decent map to have it on too, especially in reserve. One of the big regrets in this army building that I did, just not bringing in those. And here I go, trying to deal with the Chosen because they will actually destroy everything here, front line. From the Armored Chaos Trolls, Dragon Ogres, Weird Spawn, Halberd, Chaos Warriors, yeah, they'll kill everything, which sucks, but you gotta deal with them. You gotta deal with them. I want these things nerfed like anything else. How busted it could be. Throwing the dogs into the horsemen because they're about to die anyway, so might as well try to get whatever value we can. Get Azazel out of there. Force the fights. Should be unsummoning some more units so I can get them in here. And yeah, it was looking great, but then the Chosen showed up and ended up deleting a lot of my units. And the Sphinx, for some reason, are still alive. Yeah, not killing the Sphinx, just a huge blunder on my end. I got one, but Cetra should have been the next one. And the reason I couldn't get him because I started wasting my Winds of Magic on other spells, lashes that didn't really do too much. Big mistake. I should have been patient. Waited for my moment. Picked up Cetra again with the Dragon Ogres or the Weird Spawn or anything else really. Chaos Trolls and Azazel. And the rest of the Javelins. And just finished it. And all that would be left is a weakened Sphinx. Yeah. A very weakened Sphinx. And some Ushabti and everything. And if I had brought the stupid Hell Cannon, I could have just shot into that. Chosen, dealt with them properly. My halberds could do alright into Ushabti at this point. I'd unsummon a few so I can bring them back to deal with them. Maybe bring more Weird Spawn to deal with them. But yeah, this game's looking about over. Azazel's caught because I'm a fool. Actually, I wanted him to get caught so I could do a lash on those horsemen, thinking I'm slick, which was actually a dumb call still, thinking about it now. I really didn't have to do that. What's weird is Azazel has 7,000, or yeah, he's got like 7,000 mass? No, 5,000 mass, something like that. No, 2,000 mass. But the horsemen have 700 as a unit, I think, or as an individual model, which is weird. But I think it's Cetra closing in on him with his 5,500 mass. So yeah, it's all weird. But yeah, this game's pretty much over. A lot of my units are gonna rout. Chosen will mop up the rest of the heavy hitters, and yeah, I think that's about it. GG's, Pigman, GG's. Yeah, the other Sphinx is pretty much down and out. I definitely should have had Cetra. Oh, it's so painful. I almost had him. Could have brought in the Hellcat in to finish the stupid Chosen. Or at least did some massive damage to the Chosen, forced them into my backline, and then chased them off with dogs. The strategy was there. The execution, though, as always, is a blunder on my end. But hey, it is what it is. And that's why I like to play better players, because that's the best way to get better. So yeah, looking at the value. Probably not going to be too great for Azazel. You only really bring him in. I could have just brought a Chaos Sorcerer on horseback to open up some value, but I think Azazel's still good with his Discourage ability, forcing the crumbling. But there's an argument to bring in a Chaos Sorcerer of Slaanesh instead. It is what it is. So yeah, folks, I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to we're not on the road to 1,000. Actually, we're on the road to 2,000 now. That feels weird to say. Come join the Discord, come play me on the stream, or just show some love. Always appreciated. And this is round 1 of our tournament series. Next game, though, you're going to probably see the finals. You'll probably... you won't be able to see any other games, but it's probably going to be the final one. And I won't spoil who it is. So yeah, keep an eye out for that game. And yeah, have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.